Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's Venezuela taking on Puerto Rico. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi.
And now,
Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Francisco Lindor. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Emilio Pagan. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Yeah. That one's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. The pitch. Off the mark there. Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swinging him in. Velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
David Peralta at the plate. And the 0-1. Good eye
Ball
right there.
Outside.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Popped up left side. Lindor drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struggling on the road this season, better results at home. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
The 2-2.
Counts full.
Good plate appearance there.
Able
to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Acuna runs.
Counts 1-0.
It's throw to second.
You're out.
Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Rosario.
That misses the zone. 1-0. The wind to the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Aye.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. Aguilar steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Ball. And that one upstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting
2 outs, runner at first.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Javier Bayas.
Bayas.
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
For Venezuela.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. Hey. That's in for a strike. Ball one there.
1-1.
Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2. And another ball. And the pitch.
3-2.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That one's in there, 0-1. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
No score here in the second. Rolled over to third. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's Javier Bayas.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing?
Ball one.
They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first.
Oh.
Bayas gone in the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. On the ground.
No,
and
foul
that's
ball.
Just foul.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a base hit into right center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Edwin Rios here, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike at the knees. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Vasquez at first, one gone.
Ball.
Next offering misses.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That is ball 1. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
At the belt and fires.
Hey.
And there's 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch, not close. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on
One
and
ball,
missed at a pitch
2 strikes.
upstairs. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now Wilson
Leading
Contreras.
For Venezuela.
Possibly
The
thinking
left
about
fielder,
home run number
Wilson
100 here. He's
Contreras.
just one shy of that milestone.
Pagan back to work. In the air, left field. Rosario settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 99.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses,
outside.
and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That to right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one can get to it.
One gone, runner at first. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Way inside, and that hit him.
Yeah, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in.
Now this one gets through. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is David Peralta. Popped out to left his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's
just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two now. Now fly ball to right center. Ramos makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. Relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is fouled back. Escobar on second. Altuve on at first with 2 down.
That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch
3
misses.
balls, 2
and
strikes.
it's 3-2. 2 outs. Good job of damage control right there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder, DK
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And he flips a breaking
No balls,
ball
2
in there.
strikes.
Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever
Nope.
it was.
Ball 1.
The next offering misses.
The
Going to count
count
1-2.
is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Willie Castro.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. A punch out there. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but
left
the pitcher
fielder,
will
number
take that
8.
all day long.
Eddie
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found
Rosario.
a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now Salvador Perez.
For the All-Stars, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out.
1-1.
Get to jog around the bases.
And he deals.
Hey!
So now 1-2. And a pitch.
Did he
Gets
go?
a swing. Now to field of first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Emilio Pagan is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jose De Leon on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
The second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And ball
I got the count 1-2.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals.
That's
that
a ball.
One misses. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's in there for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Outside,
Looks like
that's
he's
a
doing a
ball.
nice job of it.
Next
I
pitch
got
is
2-1 the count.
downstairs. And here it comes.
Ball inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Javier Bayas.
The batter now, Javier Bayas. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching
0-1's the
well,
count.
but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty delivers. late on that fastball.
No balls, 2
He's
strikes.
gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Wilson Contreras.
For Venezuela, the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So up next, Jesus Aguilar singled and scored his first time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hector Santiago up and throwing.
Whoa, that's down.
Is down low. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. And now here is Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. And there's
I got
a
a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. And that one gets past the catcher. Safe!
He's in there. Safe.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Aguilar on third with 2 out.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch downstairs. Ball 2. And a foul ball. To the left side, but it is well foul. Ripped on a line. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now, Edwin
Off the plate,
Rios.
ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And it's
Two
1 and
strikes.
2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The wind of the pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Dylan Betances. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Venezuela.
And the batter now, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
The pitch. That misses the
Ball,
zone.
that's out.
And that's ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And
Nope, that's off the
outside.
plate. Ball 2.
Kicks and fires.
No,
Misses
that's
with
down.
the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses.
4, that's up.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Acuna now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the
that's a ball.
afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the
Ball
ball
one,
game.
no
I'll tell you
strike.
what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Liner caught at second.
Hey.
Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, the base runner at first with one out. Not
I got
close
one ball,
with
one
that
strike.
one. And now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. That
2-1.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Just
Full
off
count.
the outside
3-2.
part of the plate. Payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
First base.
Now
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the third one third. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Ball
Next
one.
one misses, and the count even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Fouled off down the right side. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save.
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting. The
So
designated
2 outs with runners on the corners. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls.
Could be
no
some
strike.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two-0. That one fouled off. The 2-1.
Hey! I got the count.
Runners
2-2.
on first and third, 2 away. Next
3 balls,
offering
2
way
strikes.
off the plate. And a pitch. Got it! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And he deals.
Nope.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The line to kick the pitch.
Hey!
Got the bat going too
I got the count.
soon.
1
It's
and 2.
strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, The third baseman, Willie.
So digging in, Willie Castro. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Late swing, foul to the left. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Hector Santiago gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Santiago.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
The left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hammer, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Aguilar over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second.
That's
And now
ball
the
2.
count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Escobar out
He's
of the
out.
play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Kicks and deals.
Hey.
That's in there, and it's 1
1
and
and
1.
1.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a
The
miss.
count is 1
That's
and
strike
2.
2. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now David Peralta. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch.
Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Yeah.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3 and 1. And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the 4th time tonight. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That counts 1 and 1.
Out to short. Oh, nice play. Nicely done
No,
for the out.
you're out.
Gonna pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Miami, now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses.
The count's 0-2.
And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. That takes care of Correa. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
Upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1.
Aye.
A strike in there. Next offering is down
3-2.
low. Counts full, 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Contreras racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Javier.
2 outs,
Bayas.
base is empty. And now the DH, Javier Bayas.
Ball
First
1.
offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Too high.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the
Your
hill.
attention, please.
And his job is to collect
Now
quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Tepera.
Now it's going to be Salvador Perez.
Leading off for Venezuela, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he deals.
Hey.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a
0-2
miss
the
as he
count.
was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach,
batting,
just frustrating
third
for him
baseman,
up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Wilmer Flores, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Way high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. In the air, left field. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
One ball, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Puerto Rico, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Lopez back to work, and there's the strike. The pitch, fought off foul. That one drilled left field. That's back. That slips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pablo Lopez will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope. Ball
and the
1.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. 2-0 is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That's the third. Down the line, and it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Vasquez stands at second with no outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Activity in the bullpen. Rusdar Graterol getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swings and misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next
That's
one
outside.
is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Nope,
That
that's
one
down.
missing low. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance, there's 1. Over to
Safe.
first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
At the plate, Enrique Hernandez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Contreras racing towards the line. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Run scores on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now here is Willie Castro, the switch hitter batting right. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And now the lefty. Now
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Ramos headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's off
He beat it.
He will score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The left fielder, number
Back to the
8.
top of the lineup.
Eddie.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pickoff throw.
Hey.
And he dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Antonio Senzatella. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Carlos Correa.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carlos.
Swings through that one.
0-1 for the count.
Correa.
Two on, 2 outs. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 here. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez pulls it down. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Ball 1. And the righty deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him. Now 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Eduardo Escobar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made at first base. Pitch running here, Andres Jimenez.
Number 0.
So up next, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him swinging. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Andres Jimenez. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Oh, that's out. Action in the pen down there. Darwin's in Hernandez. Up and loosening in the pen. Gratterol, the right-hander, also getting loose. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bayas.
No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Javier Bayas. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1-1 now. Swing.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And one gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Christian Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
That's
that
a ball.
Misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
2 balls.
Good miss
1
with that
strike.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play,
out.
and we're headed to extra innings.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. On to extra innings. Here's the center fielder, David Peralta.
The center fielder, David Peralta.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot to right. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Righty to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Way out front for strike
The count
two.
is 1
It's
and
been a
2.
tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2. Center field. Hernandez under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Down the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
I got
And
a
the
ball,
next
1
pitch
strike.
is way outside. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
I got to count
When
1
you
and
look
2.
at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Rustar Grotero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Edwin
The pitch.
Rios.
Counts 1 and 0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really
fielder,
needed it. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. First pitch
Ball,
doesn't
that's
find the
inside.
zone. At the belt and fires.
No,
2
that's
balls, no
low.
strikes to count. And the right-hander deals.
3 and
That
0.
one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball
And a
4.
4-pitch walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots
center
like
fielder,
this.
number
Make the
5.
team earn their way off.
DK.
First and second. No outs. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Castro.
Here's a speed threat, Willie Castro.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
And the pitch is in for a strike, and that is strike one. And the slider just misses.
Oh, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. And looking down on strikes, and he knew it.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
Strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Peralta on the move to his left. And there it is. A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning. Ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Altuve.
That's in there. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hernandez under it, squeezes it, one down. David Peralta at the plate.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, David Peralta.
Ball.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Got him.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. Swings through that one.
One
out
ball,
front that
two
time.
strikes.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie
And the pitch.
Rosario.
Ball one there.
No strikes.
The 1-0.
Too high.
Went a little bit high. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle. Over to Aguilar. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now Correa up to hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First
Nope, that's
pitch,
a ball.
and he just misses. Bounce to third. Flores gloves it. Gets it to
Got
first.
him.
That takes care of Correa. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Flores picks it up, tosses to first. Lindor retired. Inning over. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
For Venezuela, the catcher, Salvador
Rodriguez
Perez.
back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First
Off the plate,
offering,
ball
and it
one.
just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a
Well,
ball,
as a
one
hitter,
strike.
you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day,
Count,
it's going to be a
2-1.
tough one for the offense.
And a 2-1 on the way. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now. And now, Eugenio Suarez.
The designated
He was hitless in 4 at-bats
Eugenio
yesterday.
Suarez.
Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
0-1.
That's
Good
a
eye
ball.
right there. No score here in the second.
Ball
That one
two.
misses in the dirt.
Count is 2-1.
And a swing and a miss
2-2
there.
count.
Stays alive. Down on strikes. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, now it's Javier Bayas.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Bayas.
Just
inside, ball one.
missed. Garcia. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And that one fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And a foul ball. One and two now. Soft contact in the air. Escobar with the
He's
throw
out.
to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first
Edwin
baseman,
Rios here.
Edwin Rios.
That's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And up to hit is Wilson
Leading
Contreras.
off for Venezuela, the left fielder, Wilson.
The wind of the pitch.
Contreras.
Good eye
Ball!
right
That's
there.
just out.
So two
Two
balls
balls,
and
no
no
strikes.
strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here comes the pitch.
Yeah. The count is 3-1.
Foul ball. And here's a 3-2. Swings through that one. Strikeout. One away. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The pitch. And now
One ball, 2 strikes. The count.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Yeah, the
2
misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Correa picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. Escobar out on the play. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos.
The right fielder, Elliot
Garcia back to work.
Ramos.
And fouled off.
Ball
The
1.
next offering misses. And that's
I got 1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. This is Willie Castro.
The third baseman, Willie Castro.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That one
I got the
misses.
count 1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here is Eddie Rosario. Now moves first. Castro back in on a dive. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for right. Throw to second. Great jump. And it's a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the 4th, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Righty to the plate.
2. The count is 1-2.
And that's the first out. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. That one outside, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. To second. That's on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Leading off for Puerto
It's
Rico,
for average power,
the
ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's
and
ball
another ball. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the pitch.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. The batter now, Javier Bayas. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Javier Bayas.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That's ball
Next
2.
offering misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pick off base first. Bayas back in safely. Vasquez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Runner breaks for third.
Ball, that's too high.
Out
he
to
tagged
third,
him right there.
and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Venezuela, the catcher, Salvador.
A wind to kick the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And here is Wilmer Flores.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. That's
and
a ball.
Downstairs.
Count is 3-0.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4
to
aboard.
Ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Smash to the left side. Should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Contreras swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
Next to hit, Jesus Aguilar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. Here's a 1-2. Picks up strikeout number 7. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
And that one just missed off the outside
1-0.
edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back
Ball,
to that
that's
pitch
out.
later in this at bat.
Suarez at third with two away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next one
Helpful.
misses. 3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now Jose Altuve. First
Ball one,
offering
no
way
strike.
inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch.
That's
That
ball two.
misses. Now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes
balls,
to count with
2
2 outs.
strikes.
Off the
Rico.
outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. They say it went. Vasquez to
Got him.
first. And they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher,
The pitch.
Christian Vasquez.
That's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. They tried
One
to
ball,
get him
2
to
strikes,
chase
the count.
on a slider down and away. And a 1-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Edwin
number
Rios.
44.
Struck out swinging his
Edwin.
first time.
Rios.
Well, on the mound,
Oh,
very
1's the
efficient,
count.
able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Nope.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Contreras raging back towards the wall. That's out number 2. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Now batting, right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
First
Nope,
pitch just
outside.
misses. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right side. Acuna makes his way towards it and brings it in at the wall. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Alex Claudio. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the center fielder, David Peralta.
The center fielder, David Peralta.
And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
off the
inside.
plate inside. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count
Ball
quickly.
4.
He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing.
ball,
0-2 now. And he deals. The other way. And
That
foul
ball's foul.
ball. Peralta gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that chance handled. There's one. Out to first. Double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Now, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty out in front and foul to the left side. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
that one in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Rosario sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Kike
Garcia back to work.
Hernandez.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Contreras gets under it, brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Willie Castro. Picked
the
up a
third
base hit
baseman,
to center his first time up.
Castro.
That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. And he chases that one. 2 away. So the batting
Now
order
batting,
turns over.
left fielder,
Digging in, Eddie
Eddie
Rosario.
Rosario.
That's in there for strike one.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next one is off the plate. Ball one.
No,
good
that's
eye
down.
right there. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Santiago. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And a pitch. In the air out to center, Correa. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Now batting.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
And the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away to start the seventh.
Left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Slice to right, fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jesus Aguilar digs in now. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Rejoin with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Puerto Rico. The second baseman, Carlos.
The right-hander back to work.
Correa.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Nope.
Next offering misses down and away. And delivers outside.
That's out.
The wind and the pitch. And that one handled. On to first.
Oh.
That takes care of Correa. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
first
that's low.
offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game.
Now batting.
And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Bayas.
Bayas stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch
Ball,
doesn't find the zone. Bayas off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Over to Aguilar. And Vasquez is gone. And that is the inning. Joe Jimenez into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Joe Jimenez.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
For Venezuela, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And
Oh,
there's
that's
the ball.
off the plate.
At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss. And
1-1.
that's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing
I got
and miss.
3-2.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second base.
And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Ramos on the move as he glides back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1.
Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
8-2.
And
Nope.
1-2.
Outside.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work.
Rios.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Next
That's
offering
outside.
is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss.
The count is 1
the
and
count
2.
1-2. And now
2-2
2
the
and
count.
2.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Next offering
count's
misses,
full.
and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Out to short, Escobar over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Elliot Ramos.
Now batting, right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's
I got
outside.
the count 1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball
that
evens
ball
the
went out.
count. Now all even up. And
Full
now
count.
it's filled up. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit.
The center
Hasn't
fielder,
pitched in a
number
while.
5,
He's had the last 5 days off.
DK Hernandez.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's
Foul ball, that's
just
out.
foul. The pitch.
Yeah.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he deals. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering the bag. And that is the inning. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder
Leading
Ronald
for
Acuna
Venezuela,
Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jimenez back to work.
That's a ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now
2-1.
2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Rip to third. Fires over to first. And Acuna retired. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. And now
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Wilmer Flores now at the plate.
Wilmer Flores.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Willie Castro.
For Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Willie Castro.
The pitch. That's in there. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Popped up. Flores should have this one and makes the grab. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Carlos Correa. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Rustar Grotero. And he'll work on holding this lead. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop,
First pitch, and he just misses.
Lindor.
Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Good
Ball
plate
4,
appearance
take the
there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now
He's
batting.
2 outs away.
Designated
And
hitter.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Bayas.
Bayas.
And the first pitch misses
That's
for
inside.
ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is
2-0.
2-0.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring
Ball.
the
That's
game-winning
inside.
run to the plate.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Good
Down to
approach right
3-1.
there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The kick to 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Christian
Now
Vasquez.
batting. Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch,
1-0.
not close. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
off the plate. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Misses
Ball, that's out.
outside, and the count is 3-1. And that one pulled foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short. Escobar collects. And that is
Oh.
the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are